Vinicius Junior. Looking for the run. Nicely worked. And the shot! Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and shot.
Coming on the field, number 30.
Vay, Bernardo Silva.
Aimed beyond
Messi.
the defence.
Obraz Messi
This is
olarak
Bernardo
Besson.
Silva.
Bırakın. Obraz Silva.
They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Cafu. Back to the keeper it goes. And it's Serginho. Serginho going full tilt down the left.
Orada ne abi?
Nicely weighted ball.
İyi.
Serginho. That's beautifully weighted. Mbappe!
Devam ne be?
Kylian Mbappe! You just
Kylian Mbappe
can't
alın
stop
sana.
him. That is a gem! An
Storat
absolute
zaten.
gem!
Hülking.
Two ahead, late in the
Bağırın
day.
bağırın.
Game over surely. How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob. Space here, a real opportunity.
Messi. In by Messi.
What
When
a
it's
fish.
delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Oh, this looks sharp. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And he plays one through. And it's come back out to him.
Ah, boys, no.
Pinches it off him.
Durara.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely shaped ball. That's an imaginative pass. Now he's off and running. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Driving on and making good progress. Bale picks it up out wide.
Yaratilla para.
Has been well
Haram var
reached.
ileride.
Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Kagawa. Cafu.
Minutos de descuento.
And it's Van Basten.
That was lovely, that.
Can he get it through? Now it's Kagawa. Hangs one. Oh, what a
Abres.
climb! No mistake! Pinches it off him. Bernardo Silva.
İyi.
Now it's Mbappe.
Vah haraç, kovac.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Messi. Can he get it through? Oh, good ball!
Kofi devam
He
etsin.
puts the hard yards in, and he has the presence to be quite a strong leader too.
So it's no surprise that so many idolise him. He's gone for goal!
Oğlum.
And that wasn't far away.
Well, I think the defence are
What's
breathing
the
out a big
matter?
sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Beckenbauer. Barella. Martinez. Van Basten. It's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Kagawa. Bernardo Silva. Look at the space here. He's had a
Ne
shot.
yapıyorsun sana?
And he's done it.
Hadi sen bana bir
Well,
bak
talk
biz
about a
bunlara.
real rude awareness.
Sen
It's
inşallah.
almost-
That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Besiktas grabbed the equaliser and we're all square. Well, there's the shot.
Abi.
They've done it.
Bastang.
They've got their lead back. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Number 12.
Dur araba.
Conte,
Bu şiş dondurdu.
now it's Aubameyang. Rice
No.
promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Bernardo Silva. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
A lot of space ahead of him. Big chance! And he's done it! A century of appearances in the blink of an eye. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all
Ya
going on
cheat
around you
Ali,
isn't
cheat
always that
Ali,
easy, but he
Quinn.
made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Foot in,
What?
Joe Linton. Bernardo Silva is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Rice. Looking
La
to play
bara.
him in. Lofted in.
Çiçek kara kağıt yara.
Rice. That is lovely. Wriggles his way through. Chance to deliver.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Isco. Serginho. Looking for options for movement. There's the header!
Abi.
And it's there! A quite incredible spell.
Morgalımız kapıyor
They are
lan.
flying.
Patlatsın
He
kara.
watched it all the way.
Broken
O
through.
kezi
1-0.
bunu.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Elime yumurta
Puts it
batsana.
out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position. Mighty effort!
Abi sana.
And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and made it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, no joy this time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think
Well,
the
I think
opposition
Zari
saw
Moti
that
kara.
pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best
Lina
decision.
yara. Lina yara.
Luis Suarez. Serginho deals with that comfortably. He's through here. He's in a great position here. He's been bundled
Darn
over,
it,
that is a
Lara.
foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, Jim, I suppose
Sarı
that was
kartını
the
resmen
only possible
Lara.
outcome in the circumstances.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing, and he had to go with the risk.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Schneider!
Abi.
Schneider! Brilliant! Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment,
Será?
Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Van Bouten,
Para. Odu.
Vinicius Junior, Serginho.
Elinay ara.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
Halime getirmen ara.
Oh, what a comeback. I didn't see that for a volley. Executed to perfection.
Oh, that's great thinking and wonderful
Jest
improvisation.
statystycznie
He had to
wynika,
reshape
tak?
quickly to make the perfect
Elinay
connection.
gira. Eneczytować.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Some really good ball movement. And the shot's on here. Shot, surely! And again! They
Abres.
scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so
Down there.
refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, how's that? Oh, he's taken
What a
out. That'll
ball
be a foul.
kaçırır.
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Ya.
Just beyond his reach.
Risksin postan. Yaxbel. İnşallah mısıransı. Para xaricam bana.
Ball played for
Para
Corte.
tuğlay.
Passing nice and neat. Kukçu is onto this. And the shot! It's there! And That's they are Ronaldinho. right
Ne gena cara. Ne izdzeva bas fumara. Ne.
Put it through.
Vore izdzeva sans fumas perera.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Azar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's on it. Can he get away? Chance!
Abres.
It's
Vinicius.
there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and
Going
once
to
they
make any
got
further
going,
progress
they were-
now. Serginho. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, super find. He's got away. He's got tall. Oh, taken with style. No space. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Well, we're on the way. Well, Jim, in an era where we have plenty... He's having a shot! Now it's Vinicius Junior. Neymar.
Vore
Spinning left.
bom seni batsman ara.
Laid back in. Decent chance! It's hit the upright. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Herkesi ban ara.
Shifted it to the flank. Oh, good looking
Resim
ball.
çek onu
That
bana.
looks a decent ball. Neymar. Showing good
Alright.
feet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is great defending, so alert.
İtalya Ahmet çi İtali.
Here's Mbappe.
Verra
It's
bastana
made
bak.
its way to him. Mbappe. Pedri.
İyi.
Wins the duel this time. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Delicate ball. And he shoots! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Knocks it into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
And the finish!
Aynen, statsfirma ne ya? Böyle set
A
dakika
quite
olamaz.
incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played.
Oh, what has happened here? Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that is one way to stop him. Pedri. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now there goes for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have
Discord ունես ընկեր։ Discord ունես ծրագիրը։ Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre. Great chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Some good work on the right flank here. And this is Van Basten. Decent chance! Really well taken goal. 2, and we've barely begun here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Dunk, running with the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Shapes to shoot!
Great idea, just poorly executed.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Crosses it in, and he's there to clear it. He's on it, can he get away?
Chance for a shot!
Raul does really well to win the ball there. He's had it taken off him. Pressing high and with purpose. Raul. Oh, good take in a good area. Figo. Seedorf. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Shevchenko. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Van de Ven. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Aubameyang. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Can he finish? It's there!
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. He's found a way through. Now that's well seen too. Searching pass he's played there. Vinicius Junior. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, that's well spotted. Neymar. Great vision. Dunk wins the duel this time.
Lamine Yamal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And this is Van Basten.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Cafu. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, they can break here. Well read, nice interception. Can he get it through? Bernardo Silva. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, it's cut along! Really well taken goal. The breakthrough strike.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Weshalb das ancient on the market? Die macht vir this option. Dis 'n ny fonds installasie. Orally more at some and bomb. Only shade there. Bob, Ricardi. Ruiz de Nek saag in the upper.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running.
Who's hard not to like, the smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah, just brilliant. He's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Vinicius Junior deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pinches it off him. Can he get on the end of this? Just the goalkeeper to beat. Decent chance! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He won't be happy with that one. Beckenbauer. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Kagawa gets through on a great chance! And it's in! Incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be cleansing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Dunk Did just about enough to come out on top there.
Ora Alik-GAMING
Neither
zara.
party overly willing to compromise. And here's Drogba. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Van Basten. He's got away. And that could well leave a mark. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Jo começar a pinchar o bu. Artık şuraya gana muhabbet. Ora. Oralına yara.
And it's Savio.
Ora binaz.
And he plays one through. Oh, Drogba!
Ora kapet zara.
It's there! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Sarı
Oh,
geleğin
it was a
abi
real
març
beauty,
çıkar.
Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
We have got ourselves a game
Böyle
here.
bir şey tohumdan
Oh,
mahveder
what a
ya.
difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
He's missed it.
Van Basten has totally shown his greedy streak and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Ora geest toe pach no mahveder.
Pedri.
Ora.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Ora sıçtım ya ara. Çıkalım.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Great defending, strong and determined. Bernardo Silva is always looking to break lines. Oh, that's fabulous. He's having
Ora
a shot!
durmet zara. Ora von
Pedri.
sakte.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark.
Aray. Tığa.
He's a sharp little ball
Vay
here.
ya.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Isco.
Ora.
Plenty to aim at here.
Ora listın ya.
Roberto Carlos gets good distance on it.
Ora.
Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. Neymar. It's Roberto Carlos. Costa Curta. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. It could be in here. It's Van
Ora li brunetzel ya.
Basten. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Isco.
Vay
Changes it with that
ara.
pass. Dunk calmly anticipates. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Serginho. Might want to be
Ya
careful
bana
there.
kaybetzel ya.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Very nicely done. And he shoots!
Ora
Oh,
brunet.
the ball's run loose here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. And that has left him in a
3
heap.
minutes added time.
Now it's Kagawa. He's beaten the last man. Bernardo Silva. Lovely feet. Cafu gets into some space. Big header.
Hala bara.
And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And there is the half-time whistle. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good
Please
one.
make sure to watch the screen.
Certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the
Substitution.
goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
İyi. Para oldu.
And if you have just
Olsun.
chance for a shot!
Cheers.
I
Para.
think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
And we have our very first corner.
Rıvla be. İnşesanım bana.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Foot in. There's the shot!
Abres.
It's in! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
It's their second corner of the game. Chooses to go cross-field.
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
And he whips it in. And it's going to be another corner.
Zinchenko bana mı yapacak?
So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
In with the challenge. There's a look and plays it forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Van Basten. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Kagawa. He's in a great position here. Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's managed
Offside
to get
direkt
himself
herhalde.
offside.
Neyse. Canım kanı karmış isterse.
Substitution on the field. Number 37.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 13. Conte. Number 23.
Ya ara az
Can they get him away?
22.
Kokchu deals with that comfortably. Oh, shooting chance!
Weź
He
uliś
scores!
gończy na melasy bu hafta.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
We have a
Vay.
very different game on our hands now. All of a
Ölmesin lan
sudden,
ya.
this one's totally up for grabs.
He's found the way through.
İyi.
Masterful defending. And this is Maradona! And that has been
Çıkarın
knocked
dışarı.
away. And it's Kimmich. Always onto this. He is through here. Turns and goes back. And a shot!
Oj, kezi bunde xarab. Yeshim luke gafes.
Almost no time remaining.
Yeshim luke xarase gafes.
There
Iker
was no
Ronaldo
getting to
mape.
that. No
Bozov
getting to it
Kochev.
at all. Expertly
Chilman
done.
It's just a
Durara.
fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal.
Takes a
Adam
shot!
çıkıp.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Azar. Vinicius Junior.
Well, he got hit because he was under pressure.
Spread out to the left. Cafu kept aware. And it is reclaimed
Ay, ya
easily.
bana de çenta bir
Looking to
ara.
play him in. Crunching tackle.
Hele ne
You
yara?
just love the
Hele
level of
ne?
intensity here. Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? Off the post. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
What
That,
is
Peter,
this
is
shit
wonderful
on
reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Vay
Options
yara.
for movement.
Rasa pikari eline skuzem
Skillfully cut
opres.
out. He is so at
Eline
ease on
sıra
the ball.
basına yara.
Still anyone's
Shit,
game this.
Kumara.
One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it.
And the keeper's given it away. Goes for a
Oğlum.
shot.
Atı çıkar kesindir. Siz ben çıkaralım.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Vay Kezban. Ara.
Looking for the
Vay.
run. Shot could be. And a
Ara
chance.
kapatsak be.
Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Ara hiç
It's
bana
pretty
nasıl
obvious,
yeriz?
Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball and they're in.
Number 5.
Madrid complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it,
Ara
Peter,
çıkıp
but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. I thought it was going to happen
Bu
then.
naik mi ya,
How
tak
many more
koyuyoruz?
chances can they
Yok naik
realistically
linç
expect now?
anlamak be. Demek naik bak
Roberto
be.
Carlos delivers.
Ci futbol çıksam się robot adresak.
Sixth sense. Now it's Van Basten. And the counter is on.
Ara vaz yara.
And Messi! Oh, taken with style. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both the
Lita
movement
Zara.
and the pass, both causing
Lina
lots of
Yara.
problems for that defence.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
5 minutes to add.
Vay yara.
Ronaldinho.
Öyle
Ronaldinho
sırı-
looking to penetrate opposition
İyi.
lines.
Ah be hoşuma gitti.
Can he stop it going out?
Kristina yara.
And this is Ronaldinho.
Evet.
Chance!
Vay şandım.
Yes, it's there!
Ara hiç ama yaşamanı mı? Jest właściwa czemana
Well be it!
İnknanı mı? Çiğde
Simple as
rahat
you like.
bez.
The outcome utterly inevitable.
Saviola really...
Çiğde revulsalem bozuk bocu var be.
Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end.
Kapımız
Momentum
ma yakın
shifting
yez baş. Ne böyle sangıstastım kafama gözde şu.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here.
Got
Things are
big
heating up,
issue.
and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running.
I really like to see Ronaldinho given freedom on the left flank here, Peter.
Yeah, the idea being that, of course, he can make good use of those dancing feet.
Yeah, and playing out wide just gives him more room and allows him to come inside onto his stronger foot, either to shoot or to link up with those who are congregating centrally.
He has found the way through. Bergomi wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now that's well seen too. And it's Bernardo Silva, and he's forced to go back. And that's really well manoeuvred. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yaya Toure. He's on it, can he get away? Serginho promptly onto that, and that is that.
Yeah.
And they're quick to get it back.
Good read. He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Van Basten. He's through. Goes for a shot! He's scored! The breakthrough strike!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So, a breakthrough already. Van Basten. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That has snuffed out the danger. And that is a little undercooked. Van Basten. Jordan Henderson is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. This is Nedved. He's got away. Nicely pass. Now there's a fine ball. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Raul. Can he get on the end of this? Nedved. Now it's Van Basten. Knocks it out wide. And here's Vinicius Junior. Nedved. Kagawa goes on a run down the left wing. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And here's Vinicius Junior. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it's Dembele.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Very nicely done. He's found a way through. Van Basten! He's tried one! Sensational from Bernardo Silva! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Real chance for a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Dembele! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Bernardo Silva is the team's great visionary. Ronaldinho. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Raul. He's a sharp little ball here. Rooney! Off the post. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides
What
is
is
the
it
happier.
ya?
Big chance!
Arasana ya.
They've done it!
Wat poškano di vodstvo udarano,
Well, there
more.
was to be no other outcome.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too
Hey, Mara,
casual.
pogen,
They were
Mara.
never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
We
Helena
have got
ya.
ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Helena ya.
Vital. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Helena ya. What's
That's
the
been
stop?
intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Met een heel goed.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's been given away. Vinicius Junior stood his ground strongly. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Retour
Van de Ven.
Helena Utovic. Letzte Mal
Dembele. That's been cut out, well played. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that
But
focus
it's
and
just
try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Good take, and is he in?
Why?
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Ronaldinho.
Helena ya.
He's shifting
Onze
through the
hand
gears
is toch
here.
een houden ook mensen worden.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Raul.
Wat heb ik
And he cuts out the supply. Ronaldinho.
verliest hem? Helena
It's a
ya.
decent ball. And the shot's on here. Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. No second thought, a straight red card.
Aha.
Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the
Waarom
referee
nou wel
was
eens
eventually
van
convinced
Leliara?
that that was a clear enough chance he denied. Well, this looks promising
Er
in
is
terms
sommige
of
besparing.
distance and angle.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially.
Ronaldinho! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Yaya Toure. He has a look up. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Threads one in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Raul. And this is Kagawa.
Wat doe ik?
Engages and forces him off the ball. Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Raul. And this is
Helena
Rooney.
ya.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Is zo.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And no surprise, that's a booking. And it's Yaya Toure.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
he's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So, time for changes
Goal.
on both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him is number 3, Franz Beckenbauer. Substitution.
Serginho. Rijkaard. Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten.
Voilà,
Thuram
voilà.
cuts out the pass. Beckenbauer. Serginho. That's Rijkaard. Vinicius Junior. Kagawa. Nicely weighted ball. Dembele is wide and looking to get onto this. That is lovely. He's picked his way through, and the shot! It's heading. That's another chance! And it's in! Brazil are back in business! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, that's a key interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Rooney. This is Dembele. He's found a way through. Lovely pass, but can he? He's having a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
They've played it short. Hit into the middle. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Bernardo Silva. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Tries to pass it through. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's very neat. Chooses to go back. Vinicius Junior! The ball goes in. Oh, it's in! Has raised the roof! That is so good, such sharp skills. And that will be it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to...
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That has been slung wide. Jordan Henderson gets the foot in and wins the ball. No, that's been intercepted. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Rijkaard is there and he can pick it up. Adams. And it's Serginho. Serginho goes on a run down the left wing. Serginho. Deep cross.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And it's Barella. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's reeled
Chance!
Oj, Chizzy ball.
Goal! Inter!
Oj, Chizzy goal.
That really is quite fabulous.
Okay,
All his own
Chelsea.
doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
A 1-0 lead
Vay
established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And the pass is intercepted. Raul.
What?
Oh, this is a very good run. Rijkaard
Vay
defending
ana.
his
Ale
corner
szedłem
stubbornly,
kawę,
stood
to
up
czy
very
sam
well
gol
to his
wtedy.
man. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. This is promising. Up he goes!
Dawny jest.
It's in!
Aubameyang.
That is
Aubameyang.
remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And he's having a hit! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Rijkaard. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rijkaard. Half an hour played now. Kagawa. And the finish!
Dawny sana.
They've done it!
Nie
The
razem.
comeback is complete!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having
Nie
winning
razem
runners who want to go
sobie.
behind that defence. One good ball, and they're
Czy
in.
hasırız jogging çakadarım. Bunun sağladığı ataklar. Joggets volja na tapere.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Looking for the run. Raul does really well to win the ball there. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Allah'ın arası
The
Johnson.
assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Ale ules pachną.
And he's whipped a terrific header. No, not the best of headers. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Pass somewhat off target. Now, can they get him away? Great ball, and he's in here. Vinicius Junior!
What a lover.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Hoş kapet zara.
Substitution in progress.
Rijkaard.
İyi.
Van der Ven gets over and intercepts. Kagawa.
Det er kjørt på det
Ended
der.
up in no man's
2
land.
added minutes have
That's
been
been intercepted.
indicated.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a little off target.
Åh, ja da.
Barella. And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang. Decent
Gerard
chance.
Sores'i çağırdılar.
It's in.
Hızlı çağırdı.
Panache and passion. This a man full of it all. And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a
Peki,
2-goal
Kevin
advantage
Nadal
under these
oldu.
circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to
Mesela önce
indicate that the
takım
opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And it's Yaya Toure. Jordan Henderson. That has not gone well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evidence of
Var det en
annoyance.
kjører?
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get
Awesome.
enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Forlyste.
And here's Hullet.
Åh da, Giran.
Good read, needed to be. Good effort from distance.
Oğlum.
Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Shoots! Serginho with the clearance. Lizarazu has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He'll fancy himself from here.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
Hullet!
Allah valla.
Hullet! Oh, it's fabulous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The second half sparks straight into life. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept,
Var det
and
nivåskatt da,
considerable
eller?
accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Raul, nicely weighted ball. Kagawa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Just eases him off the ball. Yaya Toure. And this is Hullet. Barella.
İyi.
And he's had it nicked away.
Inter really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Serginho. Strong running down that left flank.
Var det knäskreinen?
Couldn't squeeze it through. Great
Bunu
vision.
yararız.
Jordan Henderson, he is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
Allah valla. İşte.
Lizarazu,
Garil ya.
Cafu, Adams, and Serginho. Raul.
Var Allah
Well, there
valla.
was an element of promise insofar
They
as they
never
kept the ball
walk back
well,
on
but they did
past
very
the
little with
spinners.
it. Rijkaard. Bernardo
İyi.
Silva.
Var det
Stood up
shit
well
lan
to
ya.
him there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hullet. Hullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he's burst through!
Var det kjøsset som
That
var
was a good
bastard?
run. The defence looked beaten there. Vinicius Junior.
Passing is crisp
Bu
and
ne
sharp.
ya?
Barella. And it's Barella. Lizarazu. Inter Milan finding their passes. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Şunu ısırın ya.
Lizarazu.
Isırın ya.
Looking to
İyi.
play him in. Thinks about the shot. There's the delivery. And he's following up. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
This has to be a spell of no fear. They can't leave anything out there.
Cafu. And it's Rijkaard. And Serginho. Raul. Now it's Raul. Kagawa.
Lynam to wycera, Lynam to wycera.
Interception. Pullet looks to get on the end of this. And he cuts out the supply. Serginho. Adams. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Kagawa. That is good alertness. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Inter
Lynam.
really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
He's had it taken off him.
2 added minutes has been
Confirmation that
indicated.
there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Well, played right into his path.
Våra laver.
Claimed by the keeper. And now the breakaway. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Jag tog en
That's
kmizel.
at the end. They are pumped.
Kmizel
Boy, they're
kmizel.
pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. Decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Longevity, loyalty, leadership, just a few of the words that... Hazard!
Brnitsa.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Slovenia are looking to go forward now. Totti. Rummenigge. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Basten. There he goes, motoring forward. Takes a shot! There it is!
Lovely.
Listen, the big names earn their
Lovely.
reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Slovenia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well read, nice interception. Calafiori. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Pirlo. And it's Vieira. And Mateus. Can he finish? And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Cafu. Bernardo Silva is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Azar. Now, can they get him away? Hoisted it. A header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rummenigge. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Now it's Owen. Now it's Messi. Owen in acres of space out wide. Oh, well played. Mateus. Pirlo. And here's Neymar. And here's Totti. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now that looks a decent ball.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Mateus. So what can they make of this? Opts for safety. Calafiori. Half an hour played now. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. He's having a shot! In for the pieces!
Abres.
And yes, it's there!
Davnos.
And this is getting better and better. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Messi. And here's Van Basten. Hazard. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Owen. Messi. Shot, surely!
Davnos.
It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was Rummenigge. He's in plenty of space here. Off target. Rummenigge. Owen.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cafu. Played up towards the front line. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oh, played through for the wide man. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style!
Doesn't.
Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Simplicity itself.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Number 18, Michael Owen.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Michael Owen.
Rummenigge.
Michael Owen.
It's a searching pass. It's played through for him. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Vieira. Turns back here, probably the best option. Calafiori. And it's Neymar. Played out to the left flank.
Great feat, that.
Pirlo. Here comes the corner.
Kırmızı
Pirlo standing
abi
over it.
sahteleri pazarlıyoruz.
Vieira. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And this is Totti. And this is Neymar. Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Van Basten hurtling down that right flank. He's going all the way! Van de Ven.
Ora. Ora.
That has not gone well. And it's Azar. Serginho. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's a nicely weighted pass. Mateus. Rummenigge. Adams herring after the ball here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Rijkaard. A heavy challenge.
Pepto
Played
Pagelipsa.
for a throw.
Sağ Pagelza. Anjut ya Perez. Muramo, Filipinas'ın sağstağına. Rambollo. Odoi Sinches ayakdır. Udusanov Českarım xağasın yer. Ucuncu siyahdır.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.
Måneder Helleming. Merrasti perdelemone çocuklar. Rus. Boston.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Kagawa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. Great vision. And it's played in. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, important interception. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vinicius Junior has it out wide and in space. Bernardo Silva. Aubameyang. Van Basten. It's a sharp pass. Bellingham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. And here's Aubameyang. And he's picked it up out wide.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that pass just didn't quite work. That is good alertness.
Well,
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That is a great pick out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Crosses it, he rises! Nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And the shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Serginho. Bellingham. Serginho. Rijkaard. Now Van de Ven. Cafu. And it's Bellingham.
What a first Helen does.
Ah, he's given it away. He's found the way through. Incoming delivery.
Range Mara.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Nicely weighted ball. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Goes for a shot! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. One back. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Out towards the flank. Cannavaro, a player who needs no introduction.
This is the time you need that pace.
Drogba. Cafu cuts out the pass. Adams. Serginho. And it's Kagawa. And it's Serginho. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's been won straight back. Nice looking ball.
Boy.
Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tries to pass it through.
Ay kezi bu.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Bellingham.
Hadi gene uğraşsa bak numara.
That's really well manoeuvred. Aubameyang. Bellingham caresses it through. Nice interception, well timed. Now he's off and running. Adams calmly anticipates. Aubameyang looking to add to his goal. And it's Kagawa. Bernardo Silva. It's a good spell of possession, this. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Good-looking ball. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Crunching tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee is letting go. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
İyi.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Mısır'ın ne ya? Bugün olsa Bernardo. Aşıyı karımdayım. Ja, kam ekspedicji daily. Miałem koniec.
Substitution in progress.
Liverpool choosing to make the first change. Nuno Mendes.
Moralde vota mecnun.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bernardo Silva is the team's great visionary. Now Van de Ven. Serginho.
İyi.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pickford breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oralla vara.
That has not gone well. Aubameyang. Kagawa. Aubameyang.
Bilmiyordu ben sana.
With that.
Ben
Liverpool
bilmiyorum.
have reclaimed it. Bernardo Silva and the through ball. Vinicius Junior is herring after that one.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Decent chance!
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Oğlum.
Now the ball's come loose.
Shit.
Van Basten. Rijkaard. Bellingham. That's been slipped through. Shoots! Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a good run down the left. Van Basten. It's Van Basten!
Lovely ya.
He's scored!
Lovely.
2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Onu mu?
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Bellingham. Cannavaro does well to stand firm and defend it. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Rijkaard. Bernardo Silva. And it's Kagawa.
There will be one
There'll be a
minute
minute
added
of stoppage time. Kagawa. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, this is a great position. And it's hit the woodwork and out. That's a lovely deep pass. That is as far as it goes. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A
And
really
now,
satisfying
to all members
day's
of the
work.
crowd, I'd like
Van
to
Basten.
Alik-GAMING. Hacı Hacı Zahova. Hacı Zahova.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet
everybody,
to
and
kick off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Ekran kalkar.
And that gets things running.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
And this is Ronaldo. It's a good-looking delivery.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Now it's Messi. Played it again. And he's there to clear it.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Strong running down that left flank. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
That's positional
Allah
goal,
will
utilisation of
yavrum,
space.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And the finish!
Abras Messi.
And it's a goal!
Abras Messi.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Lionel Messi!
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Lionel Messi!
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Oralı abi.
Schmeichel claims comfortably. Lahm. He has found the way through. Borussia Dortmund look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When
Terrific
Lula
header.
takımları.
Van Basten is flagged offside. Well read, nice interception. Adams. Serginho. Isco will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Doğru.
Messi. Yaya Toure. And now the breakaway. Roberto Carlos. Can he get it through? Oh, sweet feet.
İyi.
Very well to
Böyle
take that
vurdu.
back.
İyi. Böyle vurdu.
Oh, that's superb. Rummenigge! Oh, that looked awkward,
Offside
but he had a
çok
good
ara.
crack at it.
he's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Cafu
Luna ya, Luna ya.
picked out
No.
brilliantly. There's the shot! Isco.
İyi. Ara çok sağlam.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That looks a good ball through. He's found the way through. He's dealt with that
Orada
really
bakacağız.
well. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
İyi. Bunu ayağına.
Isco is always scanning the pitch for targets. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
İyi.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Cristiano, real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner, they're first. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Played into the box. Serginho clears it away. Vieira.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Ah.
Yaya Toure.
Doğru.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cafu. Rijkaard. And it's Van Basten. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Aubameyang. Great ball if he can get there.
Hala var. Hiçbir şey.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Hiçbir şey.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. Roberto Carlos plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cafu. Isco. Now it's
Ale
Aubameyang.
gdzie?
Rummenigge. Looking for the run. And he was alert to it. Rijkaard. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Knocks it into space. Good ball, good take. Plays it. Oh, what a class! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Isco. Rijkaard. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Yeah,
He's a sharp little ball here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And this is Messi.
He's
taken off him.
Realistic.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No, that's been intercepted. Yaya Toure. Gilberto Silva. Isco. Now that looks a decent ball. Van Basten. Shot a goal!
Dobres.
Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
He gets big! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now, can they get him away? The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Serginho wins the duel this time. Now it's Aubameyang. That has been swung wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Van der Ven kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Basten. And smartly reclaimed. Rijkaard. Serginho. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Now there's a fine ball.
What a lock, boys.
Aubameyang showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rummenigge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And the shot! Now, how often do you see that?
Böyle stop eski kişi geldi şimdi böyle. Sesler sağlarıymış.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Gilberto Silva does well to get it back. Rijkaard. For Isco. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Messi.
Has been indicated.
Nice control. Goes for a shot! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. That's the end. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. With so many teams now playing just one up front, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Vinicius Junior. Well played, well sorted out.
Yeah.
Looking for options for movement. Van Basten. An uncompromising challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Now here's a fine representative for the fullbacks union, Peter.
Massimo Otto?
Yeah, it's going to be vital if he imposes himself early, I think, on that flank. He's got great quality on deliveries, as we know, and they've always been a massive part of his game.
Yeah. Nesta. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Now it's Nedved. He's picked his way through. Nedved. Oh, this is a terrific run. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bernardo Silva! Rafinha. And it's Nedved. And they're quick to get it back. That's good play. Played out wide. Otto is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Van Basten. Big header!
Press! Vinicius!
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that's fabulous. He slings it in.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
Oğlum.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good
Long
read.
ball.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafinha, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And the two sides... Oh, what a mistake! Can he finish? Denied by an
Ay
instinctive
kötü
save.
bir atar.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Milan with the corner, there first. Oh, shooting chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Rijkaard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Milan have their second corner now. Nedved with the short one. Here comes the... He gets big! He will be livid with himself. Cafu. Ball played for Rijkaard. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Now it's Kagawa. That's a cute ball. Leicester deals with that comfortably. Hazard. Rijkaard. Just eases him off the ball. Picked out brilliantly. And this is Bernardo Silva.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Passing nice and neat. Pass somewhat off target. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Busquets plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He is through here. And this is Van Basten. Shoots!
O biraz bastım
No
ama.
mistake! And this is getting better and better. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious
Oh.
finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So that's two now without reply. And the shot! Now, into
No,
the
no.
pieces! It's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not.
Offensive.
Just anticipate a
Bak
goalkeeping
da
carrying a
ya.
spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Kagawa
İyi.
is fouled. No
Varmış
second
beyler.
thought, a
Helal.
straight red card. Milan are down to 10 men. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior
Il
is
quarto
steaming
d'ora
forward.
indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Nedved. That looks a good ball through. And he's there to belt it away. And here's Nedved. Stood up well to him there. There's the whistle for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Climbs up big! Oh, he's been caught napping! He has a look up. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Van Basten. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Yok ne öyle?
Shapes to shoot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Milan
Det
have
faller
their
mest
third
bara.
goal.
Nu hattar
Should
jag.
get the job done. Lofted in, and it's kept out by a stubborn defence. That is a brilliant interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. And no, that was never going to make it. Nesta. More and more pressure on the ball here. Great vision. And here's Rafinha. Pinches it off
İyi.
him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Önüne atışırsa.
He'll fancy himself from here. Nedved! Lovely feet. Cross goes in there. Cleared without hesitation.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Cafu.
Önüne göra. Önüne inşim onu.
Good play on the left-hand side here. That'll be a throw. Maldini. Rafinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's in space and looking for options. That is out of play. Ah, good steal. He just read it.
Well, Peter,
Range
just
has
see here
some,
how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply
Orada
want to
bara
engage the
isim
counter-attack.
çıkartmasını fark edin.
And that is a little undercooked. Kagawa.
Şöyle. Bu nasıl? Ha?
And it's Nedved. That is ended up in no man's land. Bernardo Silva. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked out the run.
Bu ara. Bu ara.
Rafinha. Bernardo Silva. Kagawa. Kagawa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chance here to counter. And it's Van Basten. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for the run. Kagawa.
Vay.
Tries to play it through. Messi. Well
Şöyle
seen,
istin
saw
ya.
that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard goes sliding in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Can he get it through?
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's
Böyle
potency they need.
vakarlasın aslında ya.
And here's Nedved. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
İyi. Yarısınız.
And it's Van Basten. That's not going far. Kagawa.
Böyle vay burası. Sakıtlarısın ya.
Nedved. It's not an especially good pass, that. Messi. And it's Bernardo Silva.
Vay böyle.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nedved.
Milan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Rafinha. And he cuts out the supply. Very much into the last knockings. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Van der Ven kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much
What are you
faster.
listening?
Referee looks at his watch and blows it.